Alright, welcome back guys to Whiskey Adventure. We've got another quest for you guys today, and that's another bottle review. We've got the Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond.
7 years old. So that comes in at 100 proof, 50% on there, and it's all, well, minimum 4 years in a federally bonded warehouse aged, if you're not familiar with the Bottled and Bond Act.
Probably one of the few whiskeys out there that is more than 4 years old.
I mean, yeah,
while being bottled and bond.
I have a Dickel regular whiskey, but it's bottled and bond for 13 years.
Wow.
Good stuff in on it. It was only $50 bottle too.
Nice.
But so after this.
Yeah. So the interesting thing that I was seeing before we started filming was this is distilled in Louisville by Heaven Hill, and then it's bottled by Heaven Hill, but in Bardstown, which is kind of weird. I feel like maybe they just distill everything in one location and then just barrel age it in Bardstown or something like that. I don't know. Just a little bit of an interesting tidbit there. I have had this. I haven't had this batch. These batches are supposed to vary quite a bit from batch to batch. So, see if this is a good one. This is the same distillery. If you guys aren't familiar, it's the same distillery as Elijah Craig and Larceny, stuff like that. So, Elijah Craig, once upon a time, still early in the whiskey and bourbon gang, it was my favorite distillery. But it's kind of changed a little bit since then. It's still good, but I hate to say it because I'm so anti-Tater, but I really just love Buffalo Trace stuff, especially like E.H. Taylor and whatnot.
It's good, well-rounded. I mean,
but,
not worth some of the secondary prices, but
But look into the nose here. Ooh,
yeah,
that jumps out the glass. Super peanutty.
Yeah, definitely nutty. I get a little bit of cinnamon notes, some vanilla.
I'm getting some chocolate. It smells like a Snickers almost.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot like a Snickers, honestly. Even that like nougat and everything.
Yeah, more the caramel-y.
It smells really damn good.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. This might be a lot better than the one I had. It is very caramely.
Yeah, actually during my Advent last year, we had this as the first night, or whatever batch it was during that one, but that was damn good. I consider it being the best one they gave.
Tiny bit of confectionery sweetness there on the top of the nose.
Yeah,
I feel like there's just like it's almost imaginary, but there's just like a needle in a haystack's worth of anise in there, and that is a note that I get on Elijah Craig Barrel Proof sometimes, so that makes sense.
I'm gonna agree with you on that needle in a haystack level.
Do you know what the mash bill is on this off the top of your head, by any chance?
No, not really.
Okay. I'm wondering, Larceny is that's not weeded, is it?
I don't think it's weeded on there, but I think they have a weeded one too, but I don't think their main stuff's weeded.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, let us know in the comments, because I don't like Larceny. I've never had Larceny.
Any other way, I'll just power some.
Yeah. I'm just gonna power here. Medium long finish. Definitely a lot of peanut on there.
Yeah, lots of peanuts. It's like
tastes beamy.
Yeah, bean profile definitely fits it all right.
It reminds me of like a higher proof of the Beam 7 year. Granted, I've only had that once, and we had quite a bit to drink that night. But
yeah, which night was that one for you? David's party.
Yep.
Yeah, that was one heck of a night.
little caramely. I'm not really getting that chocolate.
Yeah, definitely a bag of peanuts in liquid form.
Yeah, it's there's not a whole ton of sweetness. It's actually kind of dry. I don't hate it though.
No, it's good. It is very good.
I'm not a big like Beam guy in general, and again, obviously this is Heaven Hill, it's not Beam, but like we said, it's that profile.
Yeah.
I'm not a big dry peanut guy, is what I guess I should say, because I get that same kind of dry peanut note on like Wild Turkey products and stuff. I prefer more of like a sweet peanut, you know, peanut buttery, peanut
brittle.
Yeah. But let's add some water to this. See if we can get a little bit more out of this. That said, I think you can get this at Costco for like $40.
Yeah,
so,
roughly $38, $40 on there. I got this one at the Albuquerque Costco for $35.
Yeah, there you go.
I've seen some Costco's where it was like, you know, $38, limit one per customer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because this is allocated in other states for some stupid ass reason. Again, another California thing.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is that whenever when I was a visitor, there was no limit. Carlsbad had a limit.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like the peanut took a step back on the nose. A little more sweetness in these coming out.
Yeah. Yeah, peanuts definitely took a step back. Get a bit more maltiness that comes out of it.
It's still pretty peanutty on the palate, to me at least.
There's that.
It's not as much for sure.
At the very end, on the finish, I got that needle in the haystack anise.
Yeah. Again, just like it's like if LaCroix was a tasting note. A little bit sweeter, I would say, with the water.
Yeah, some of that sweetness does come through, especially at the end of the palate, right when the finish starts to begin. Overall, I'm going to say I liked it without the water. It just, yeah, that's just my palate where it jives.
I think I like the sweetness with the water. But how full-bodied and like, what's another word? Like really just full-bodied and like I want to say apparent, but that's not a good descriptor. You know, it's like, help me out here, Vincent.
I don't know, full-bodied. It's just.
It's like it's a strong palate. You know.
Yeah,
it's not subtle.
It's really dominant on the peanuts with it. It's
exactly.
There, I mean,
dominant. That's
very dominant. Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, I think that's kind of I feel like if I was like sitting down and trying to enjoy it and really like pick it apart, I would probably go without water. But if I'm just trying to sit there and not think about it and just enjoy like a bourbon, maybe add a few drops of water, just increase the sweetness a little bit.
Yeah.
You know. But,
it makes it more that bourbon profile around it.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, not bad, especially for the price. I mean, there's been bottles $50, $60 that I've seen that aren't as good as this. So
and I've seen some for $150 plus that are not as good.
Unfortunately, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you guys have had any of the Heaven and Hill Bottle and Bond, let us know what you guys think of it. What do you guys think about Heaven Hill in general? Again, you know, they're obviously a legacy distillery that's been around for a long time. Supposedly Elijah Craig was the first to ever char new charred barrels for bourbon. So
I know it's all the hype right now with their grain glass bottles.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, that's gonna be it. We'll catch you guys next time.